Hello. My name is Brittany D. I'm a psychic medium and spiritual teacher, and I'm here to give you the overall collective message for the week of December 30th through January 6th. So we are entering into the new year. Don't know why that's coming through, but I feel like we are thrusting forward into a new. We've been going through a lot, guys. A lot of shadow work. I feel like it's finally starting to settle down, so we'll see. If you're new here, welcome. Hello, so nice to meet ya. I hope that you subscribe, like, bell notification, comment if this resonated with you. I also do a Twin Flame Tuesdays. If you resonate with that journey, check out my Twin Flame videos. These are overall messages for the collective. So it's just an overall message, whatever is meant to come through for the collective, just a general energy update for the week. All right. And also, of course, if you're interested in any services, just drop in the description below. My website is down there. I do private readings, mentorship, courses, all of the things, card readings, yes, energy work, all the things. Spirit, this is for December 30th through January 6th, whatever is in the highest and best for the collective at this time. What is in the highest and best, spirits? Playtime. Dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestation. I feel like this is also very connected to all of the inner child healing that we're doing, like letting your inner child be the child that it wasn't able to do. And that joy and that playfulness actually creates your desire that you're really wanting from this inner child's healing. So making sure to give yourself space to let that inner child, that's how it heals, is it plays. Like it wasn't able to play when it was a kid and it was, growing up too fast because of trauma. Make a decision, feeling stuck or indecisive. Listen to your intuition and make a decision. What are we making a decision about, spirit? It's almost like we're having to pick a side or something of some sort, or really stake our flag down on some kind of topic or something. Worthiness, that makes sense. Worthiness, know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. In all ways. Stake your claim in your worthiness. Do not allow anyone or anything in reality to claim otherwise, that you don't deserve that. No, absolutely not. You are God's child. You are worthy. Emerging into grace. I open my soul to grace. Part of that process in claiming your worthiness is actually opening yourself. It's a softening. It's this very interesting power of staking and rooting down and softening and opening to that worthiness, to what you are meant to receive with that worthiness. So claim the flag, stake it down, but then immediately, and I mean immediately after, soften to what you truly desire and what you are truly worthy of, and open yourself and allow yourself to receive it. Exceeding expectations. I soar into excellence. Guys, this is all going to turn out a lot better than you think it is. The collective consciousness is massively shifting, and these familial shadows that we've been dealing with, before, years ago, when we might have brought this up or brought this to light, nobody could deal with it because of where their consciousness was. And that includes you. So take some responsibility, because you didn't understand it in a way that you could really connect and present it in a way that was very digestible either. So now you're all, because everyone's consciousness is rising across the planet, you're all residing in a different level of consciousness where these things around your worthiness that you're staking a claim and then demanding, I receive this love or none at all. I don't want your love if I'm not going to be nourished and held in this way. Your expectations are going to be exceeding. And this is really, really, really nice for me to hear as well. Listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. This is major heart space work. Your heart is leading the way. Trust that. trust that your heart is leading the way and knows the way. You know what I just noticed, guys? Really weird. Okay, I just have to stop and share this because it's just freaking mind-blowing. Moving on. There's the shedding, the letting go. Wow, from listening to your heart, you step into, and that's probably that new year energy. You step into that new, you move on from the past and those very literal shadows. Not that you walk away from them in the sense of, you know, I'm not going to claim my worthiness, and you're not facing them. You're just moving on from them. So if you've been here a few card readings ago, I said for some reason I have to take this deck out. I didn't know what was going on. I just felt there was something with the cards. There was something going on that was messing up the flow. Well, there was 2 weeks that I didn't have it in the collective card pool. Little did I know that there was all this familial stuff that was going to pop up during those 2 weeks, right? And then for some reason, I just realized as I'm in the middle of reading here, I'm like, oh shit, I got the Angels and Ancestors deck out. I guess we're flowing. The energy's cool again. Okay. Well, little did I realize that this deck, it was on my Christmas list 2 years ago. And one of my family members that all of this is going on with bought me this deck. And I had no idea that all this family shit was going to come to a head, but all I could feel in this deck was there is something going on. There is some resistance, something's going on. I don't know. We just need to take it out of the readings, for now. And I just organically didn't even realize it's back in the readings, which means these things really are energetically. This shows me, you guys take this however you want. I'm just sharing this for my own journey. Energetically, these feel cleaner to me. These feel more pure to me, or otherwise I wouldn't include them. The moment that I realized that I did put that deck down, I checked in and I'm like, does that feel good? Yeah, it feels good. Which means that this really is, you're really going to be exceeding your expectations. You really are going to be staking your claim and your worthiness and opening to a whole nother love that you haven't been able to experience with these people. You are moving on from the past ways, and the delusions that all of you take responsibility. All of you have been trapped in you're literally breaking out of the matrix. You're seeing beyond it, and they are as well in their own way, meet them where they're at, but the delusion is it's just breaking down. Oh, that kinked my back. Spirit, swear, man, growing old, becoming a mom. Oh my God. I sleep so funny now with my daughter trying to nurse her. Spiritual strength. That's what all this is. And that's been the problem, is that you've been trying to describe the issue on this like surface level, and it's just touching the iceberg. This is deep shit. This is deep generational ancestral shadow shit. This is spiritual shit. This is energetic shit. So you keep trying to explain it from this very 3D, physical, very top of the iceberg examples, and it's just, this is spiritual, energetic shit. This is deep, deep, deep shit. Wow, that was like half the deck. I'm not going to read all of those. Let's shuffle that again. That was literally like over 10 cards. That would be the whole reading. Oh my God, my back, guys. Wow, I can't believe that twisting that way. This card did flip over before all of those fell out. So I'll take that one. And that one just popped, so I'll do that too. It's so insane how much my body has, gone through it after birthing a baby. The waiting game. This feels to me more like a holding space thing. Like, kind of like last week, how it was like, you're going to like execute and then you're going to hold space, and then you're going to execute and then you're going to hold space. It's a similar vibe this week. There's just so much to process. There's so much that the universe is doing, because this is all spiritual and energetic work, which also comes out into our physical reality. It's like, this is not just a physical first world prob going on. This is like deep shit coming up, and we're really having to go in, address, face the shit, and then come out and be like, hold on, can I get a drink of water? Can I get a breath? Because hot damn. The universe is at work. It's changing the game. It's making shit happen. That's been long overdue, and it's all very spiritual. But honestly, I'm just getting like what keeps coming through is that like everyone is so exhausted and ready to move on, ready to let go. It's just like everyone is tired of trying to fight upstream. And so it's kind of like, listen, whatever that means for you, 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 like what the fuck ever it means, but we're all tapped. We are exhausted on this dynamic and this reality that we've been existing in. And most of you are going to rise into the next level of consciousness. Decisions, we got make a decision card earlier, and we got the decision card again. There's like all of this really hard staking a claim boundary, or like there's a lot of rigidity, and really having to trust your intuition and trust the universe and trust the guidance on these decisions and what's really the best big picture, you know? Adult children. This came up last week. You're literally dealing with adult children. This is a shift in consciousness, people. This is a shift in awareness, which is also means emotional and psychological. So inner child healing here. We are shifting what once made us an adult child, acting out as a child in an adult body. We are now facing that head on and shifting that and moving on from that. But it's still going to be trickled in here. It's something to do with these decisions. Motivation is the card that we got. I got this sense of moving forward. There's momentum forward in the direction in which you truly desire through this decision and facing your inner child and facing their inner child's broken era. Embrace the energy of peace. It's exactly what that says. Embrace the energy of peace. This is about fighting for your peace. This is about making your peace a priority and not someone else's wants, needs, or desires. And so they are saying, make it a priority. Embrace that peace. Trust your instincts. Animal guardian. Trust your instincts, your intuition, the universe, the cosmic forces, those spiritual forces are what is guiding you through this. Connect with your ancestors. Allow your genuine, true, instinctual nature and intuition to be the guide and the compass this time. Trust and strive, stag. Trust and strive. When you really trust and lean into this, you move into a whole nother level of consciousness that brings you to a state of thriving that you didn't even know was possible for you. You dreamed of. Literally, I'm not even fucking joking you. Cosmic consciousness. Yes! Yes! Cosmic consciousness. You are literally shifting into a higher state of being. Your higher self is being anchored in. And as you trust that higher self, you shift in consciousness. You awaken into a greater state of cosmic consciousness. Love this text so much. It's too many. Let's see. Ooh, radiance, and that card, that color is so powerful. Radiance. And this in itself is like a little family unit. Guys, look at this card. What the fuck? You can't make this shit up. It's like father at the top here. mother over here, little boy, and sibling. Guys, you guys are stepping into your radiance together. You are shifting in consciousness as a unit. And we couldn't do this before. This is because of the ascension. This is because we are awakening globally. We couldn't do this before. You weren't able to see each other. You weren't able to understand each other. You weren't able to meet anywhere. And now you finally found where you can. Explore. I got this opening energy here. This opens doors. It cracks open a lot. And so try to have more of a curiosity and an exploration. There's a lot that's going to come in. Activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. You're anchoring in some seriously powerful codes. Trust them. You got to trust your instincts at this time. I mean, always, but this is a shift in cosmic consciousness. This is a shift in your worthiness, your inherent divine worthiness, your divine worth, and your birthright as a child of God. And anyone that isn't getting behind that is gone in a wind, like a leaf blowing in a wind. Let it crinkle, die, roll over. I don't know why that's coming through. Ooh, my gosh, the Merkaba. The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. Guys, we are literally hopping on the Merkaba and fucking shifting our consciousness, not only within ourselves and our own little units, but worldwide. Like this is a shift in consciousness that's happening right now. You have the potential to step into your higher self like you haven't before. It's been a long time, like similar to the 2012 awakening. That's happening right now. Very similar energy. And you can anchor in some serious cosmic consciousness. Really just getting these messages of allowing. I know it's a lot of pain. It's a lot to face. There's a lot that you have to go in and step out and go in, and boundaries and stake your worth and all these things. But what you have the ability to ascend into is another level of love that you have never even experienced yet, that you dream of, that you think of, that you see other people access and you desire deep down in the pit of your stomach. And this is your Merkaba. This is your way and your ship to get on to get there. This has been beautiful. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you all. Please tune in next week, subscribe, click the bell, like, comment, all the things. Let's connect. Check out my services. My website's in the description, or hop on my email list. You can just, click on my website and type it in on the pop-up. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. I super appreciate you all. See you all next week. So much love and namaste.